Today we're going to have broccoli and rice casserole with chicken. So I'm going to start out by washing my rice and putting it in my rice cooker. Where's my rice? I have to go to the Asian store and get me a big bag of rice. And you just wash your rice until it comes out clean and not cloudy. I hate this part of the rice.
How long we gonna keep this hot? I want to read it to see if you can freeze it, but I was scared to pop it open. I'll let you do your thing.
And it calls for 2 cups of rice and then 2 cups of water to make my rice. I love this rice cooker because it's so convenient. All I gotta do is put it on, turn it on, and it'll go to warm when it's done. Put my top on it. Turn it on, and the rice is cooking. Put my chicken off, season it, and saute it. I'm working with some chicken thighs today. And I'm using the Greek seasoning. I'm using some garlic salt as well as some minced garlic. I'm using some jasmine rice, some cream of chicken soup. I couldn't find cream mushroom. That's usually what I make it with. And I'm going to saute my chicken in butter because I'm going to prepare it, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to use some cheese, of course. I got the little Velveeta cheese packets. I'm going to transfer the chicken to the pan and season the other side. And I'm going to let it brown and cook for a little bit on both sides, so that way I know the chicken is done. I won't cook it all the way because it'll cook a little bit in the oven. But I just want to make sure the chicken is cooked. And I hate the way chicken feels, so I'm always washing my hands after I deal with chicken. I got the chicken in the pot. I'm going to season the other side. I like to get it good and seasoned so it'll have some flavors, not too much, but enough to give it some flavor. And of course, I'm going to put my onion in there. Again, this is a quick meal, so I'm not cutting onion. And I'm going to let that cook for a while on that side, and then I'm going to flip it over. So I'm going to cover it. In the meantime, I'm going to put my broccoli on. I'm going to let that cook down, not too much because I don't want it to be too soft. Put a little salt in there. And I'm going to put the top on that and let that cook as well. Now I'm going to use some cream of chicken soup. And I'm also going to use the block cheese. Guys, have y'all seen this? Instead of using the whole thing of Velveeta, they now make it in little blocks, so you can use as many of them as you want without having to open the whole pack and then put it in the refrigerator. So this is, I love this, it's very convenient, and it's the block Velveeta cheese. So I'm going to let that cook for a little bit, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Guys, I'm going to turn this chicken and let it cook on the other side. I usually don't cook it with chicken thighs, but this is what my mom took out today. As I told y'all, my mom stays with me and my husband. And this is what she took out for dinner. Now, she doesn't like thighs, but she learns to eat them. I prefer dark meat to white meat. I just think the dark meat is so dry. Now, I did find a few different brands of like the chicken breast tenderloins that come in the little strips that I have found that are not really drying, and I eat those. And while that's cooking, I'm going to open my cream of mushroom soup. I need me an electric can opener, I really do. I really don't need one, but I want one to match the rest of my appliances. It's not like I don't have enough junk and I'm trying to get off these counters and stuff and clean my counters up. With this tonight, we're having breadsticks, and since broccoli's in there, I'm not going to cook another vegetable. Let this cook for a little bit longer. Then I'm going to transfer it to another plate, and I'm going to start making my cheese sauce. We have to change our water faucet out. For some reason it's been leaking, and now the sprout turns all the way around for some reason. So for some reason the power pressure has went down on it. Guys, is anybody like me? They have to wash their dishes as they go. I hate having dishes all over the place, so I usually wash them as they go. transfer the chicken from this pan to another plate. See, I am ready for it then. I think I'm going to saute it brown on the other side, and then I'll transfer it. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and mix my sauce up, and I have a little bit of chicken broth, not much, and my cream of chicken soup. I just want to get the excess out of the bottom of here. My broccoli is boiling, so that will be ready here in a few seconds. I'm not going to leave it on too long because I'm going to put it in the oven to bake. Transfer it to this. Now, because I like all the flavoring, I'm going to keep that in the bottom. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. I'm going to pour this in there. Now I'm going to take a couple of the blocks and open up and put in there. I'll remove my broccoli and I'm going to drain it in a few minutes. Now what I'm going to do is put some of the cheese sauce in, or melt up this cheese. I only had 3 blocks, so I'm going to use them all. I love these things. In the meantime, my rice just turned off, so it's ready. Okay guys, now that my cheese sauce is ready, I'm going to remove that from the eye so it won't stick. And I'm going to start transferring everything. I'm just using a Pyrex bowl. So I'm going to put my rice in here. And I use the jasmine rice, so it's a little so it tends to be a little bit gooier. It sticks together more than regular rice or minute rice or whatever rice you're trying to use. I just like the way it tastes. It tastes a little bit better to me for some reason. So I'll put that in there. This is the final dish, guys, and it's all cooked. I put it in the oven on 350 for about 20 minutes to let all the cheese and everything melt. Let me do a taste test and see how it tastes. I'm gonna season just right. So I'll get back with you when I plate it up for my family.